Hello everyone, 18 November 2025. Recently this is part of the Global Women's series from the BBC World Service, sharing extraordinary interviews and stories from around the globe. Cho, 40, is describing her childhood in Texas, growing up as the eldest daughter of Korean immigrant parents and navigating the many layers of belonging, expectation, and cultural tension that shaped her early years. She recalls the constant pressure to fit into American society while also fulfilling the unspoken responsibilities placed upon her at home, translating for her parents, bridging cultural gaps, and silently absorbing the weight of being the family's link to a world they were still learning to understand. In the film, which tells the story of a female K-pop trio who must save the world from evil forces, the character Rumi confronts her identity as part human and part demon. When Cho first read the script, she felt a deep and almost startling connection. Rumi's internal conflict, her fear of being seen as different, her longing to be accepted, her struggle to reconcile two sides of herself, mirrored emotional landscapes Cho had navigated throughout her life. Being born in America, feeling American but having people treat me like I'm not, trying to figure out my identity as an Asian American, as a Korean American, as a woman, she says. Her words reflect a lifetime of subtle exclusions, the questions about where she was really from, the assumptions about her abilities or personality, the moments when she was made to feel simultaneously hypervisible and invisible. These were all elements of her early life that mirrored Rumi's journey. For Cho, the film became more than entertainment. It offered a rare chance to portray a character whose battles felt deeply personal. She explains that stepping into Rumi's world allowed her to revisit her younger self, the girl who felt pulled between cultures, who learned to adapt quickly, who often hid her confusion behind a practiced smile. It also gave her space to celebrate the complexity she once wished she could erase, the cultural inheritance, the resilience, and the sense of identity she ultimately forged for herself. Through the role, Cho hopes to show audiences, especially young Asian American girls, that feeling caught between worlds does not make one incomplete. Instead, it can be a source of strength, creativity, and clarity. Her story, both on screen and off, is a reminder of how powerful representation can be, and how transformative it is to finally see your own struggles reflected in the stories the world chooses to tell.